Today we're going to do a rotational single leg deadlift, or rotational RDL, I guess, because we start from the top. So just show a traditional single leg deadlift if you want, Seth. He could have the weight in the hand here. So what we're going to try to add, and the reason I started doing this with people, one of the most common flaws we see is they'll flare this hip out as they go down and just kind of hang passively. Yeah, like that. So now instead of trying to coach that up, maybe sometimes it's better to direct the target. So now Seth is going to have a kettlebell in hand, opposite hand from the foot that he's loaded, and he's just going to have a target of kind of hitting the outside of his foot with that weight. And we can do it a variety of ways. So let's say balance is an issue. He can just use his back foot as a kickstand, go down. And let's say that's fairly easy. Now we can just make the target a little further back on his foot each time. We'd say, hey, can you hit behind the Nike sign this time? Everybody's going to have their limits, and now he's getting a huge eccentric load of this glute here, and he'll tell you that's a pretty big stretch. And again, you can build in the balance component, but also realize some people may look at this video and think his back's going to explode because, dear God, we're adding flexion into a hinge movement. This looks a lot like what? Picking a ball up out of or a golf ball out of a hole. I mean, daily life stuff. So it's also mimicking, triplanar motion, right? So flexion, rotation, a little bit of lateral bend. So one more time here. Perfect. And that is a rotational single leg deadlift.